First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up. Do battle between the London Black Knights and the Detroit Lions. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season, Week 17, is underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Set, ready, 50, plant.
52 right here. 52. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there now.
Two.
On first down, Manning. And he fires one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
It's 59, Mike the 59.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Set, hut, check, and read. 59. Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Check 13. Yeah, yeah.
They'll run it down out of the gun. And power running here down to the 6-yard line.
No chance.
8 yards on the run, and that cuts this down to a 3rd and about 5.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go.
Warner from the gun. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays and give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Not the way they wanted to begin things. Yeah, the interception on the first play of the game. The good news, it only led to 3 points.
And remember our conversation with him prior to the ball game? He said they had something special designed for the first play. It didn't hit. Let's see if he can rebound from it and not let it get him down.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Now Manning. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 44-yard line.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Go.
Throwing on first down is Manning. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Go, Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, it's coming up.
Go.
Another try after the first down sack. Manning, and he's going to go down again. Coming off the line, he's been wreaking havoc all year. And look, that's why, as a result, he's getting some looks for Defensive Player of the Year in the NFL.
And I know that many people don't have him first on their list right now, but he deserves that type of consideration. You mentioned it. All year long, he's made big plays and continues to do so. Imagine if he has a big game here. If so, he could vault himself right into the number one spot.
Ready.
On play action, it's Manning. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. Mark that down as a punt return of 78 yards. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points. And we always talk about kick returns being so exciting on kickoffs. Punt return almost equally exciting.
And typically we talk about the kickoff return being the most exciting 10 seconds in football. Let's just cut it in half for a punt return and make it the most exciting 5 seconds in football. It's a great, glamorous, dashing play.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on the first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
52, Mike 52, all day.
5.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Ready, 15-90, Pass. You better be afraid of me.
Now a first down throw. Warner going for it all. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfired.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. Well, they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage, back to the 4-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Stand up in. Shoot. Check 31, check 31.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Kill. Undercrush.
Out of the gun, here's Warner toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So 2 first-quarter field goal attempts for him, and he's converted on both.
I like the positive right there. 2 for 2, got the points on the board. The negative side is they didn't score touchdowns. And of course, going forward in this game, that's going to be the aim, and hopefully they'll be kicking extra points instead. Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Come on,
the offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, they're going to be a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive. Or no, you just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
I got you, punk. Right here, guys.
Bravo.
51. I'm going to come back to you. Let's go.
Manning gonna throw. And this one complete to Will Fuller. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so because then you turn it into a shootout. And that means your offense has to keep pace.
Just bowling over tacklers. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out. Didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that.
And rode him right out of bounds. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. He wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence. It borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Well, they've already allowed 3 sacks in this first half, now a holding penalty.
So I think drastic measures had to be taken, right? The regular way was not working. He was getting hit almost every snap, it felt like. They had to try and keep him upright.
Watch Mike. I don't even know why this team showed.
On 3rd and long, it's Manning. Connecting here with DJ Shark. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, seam 6.
Shotgun now for Manning. It's complete to Fuller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off.
On the ready.
Because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Any weapon. Smooth. Ready.
Now Manning. That was complete. He finds Shark. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Let's go now. 10 Lobo.
Here we go, D. All day, defense.
On 1st down, Pollard. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 11th touchdown of the year. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Bullet good on the extra point, and it's now 13-7. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the... He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they want.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Roquan Smith has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 8 yards on the run there, and that turns into a 3rd and 11 coming up. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, someone's closing in on the lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Here's Johnny Hecker now. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Hey, check. Mike 50, Mike 50. Yo. To the roll. West.
To throw on 2nd down, Warner. And his throw is incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Mike 4. I got wide. Bang. Safe.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
I'm going to get you all.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, Pollard. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
Coach Jonathan Coachman standing behind Orlando. He'll have step. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Buying time to his left. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Detroit. Give me the ball. A big play there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead now stands at 13. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
We're taking wins home.
Manning. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
Ready,
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the gun, it's Manning. He's letting this one go for Fuller. They've got his man complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Ready?
Working from the gun, Manning. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. David Njoku. His 5th touchdown now on the year. As his guys are back within a single score. coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays. When the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback, and when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
11 yards there and a Lion first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
You're not ready. What? Go. You got tight. You got tight right there. Watch. The twist. Check 37. Check 37.
From the gun, Warner. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Mike 4. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Switch. Let go.
A play fake. Now Warner. Sliding out of the pocket. They'll try and run it. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Check 43. Watch out. Out.
On third down, Warner steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Let's go, Mike 50. Hey, defense, let's go. Alert flare. No.
Now Warner. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lorenzo Carter in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
He's got a man complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. 81 yards. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. So the Lion offense staying on the field as they're going to try for 2. Warner to throw. Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
Will Fuller, nobody there to stop him. Past the 20. Touchdown. Will Fuller, 78 yards, as his guys are back within a single score.
Hey, when you're thinking about your opening drive in the third quarter, you're thinking about exactly that, putting together a drive. But instead, what did we get?
Big pass downfield, touchdown. I thought, okay, yeah, I'm just sitting back in my chair. Let's get eased in, a couple runs. No, boom.
Yeah, forget the body blows, folks. Let's throw the big shot right now.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
At their own 19-yard line.
Let's go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Watch the run. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the go.
That would give left side to fall. He's got a first down past the 30. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great play there. With touchdown number 27, that ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense. Not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 48, and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Come on, D.
Brings up 2nd
Watch
and
twitch.
5.
Watch twitch.
At the 29-yard
Rush in.
line.
Rush in.
On 2nd down, Warner. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. Lorenzo Carter. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Mike is 59. Mike 3. Alert 3. Joker. Check. No, check. Mike, check. 59. Hot 7. Here we go, D, get up.
To throw on 3rd down. Warner over the middle, complete. It's Holt. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 1st down, Lions on a pickup of 13.
Come on, Shaq.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Back, ready. Hey, watch it.
And an alley to run. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. With his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. McManus's point after is good, and that will make this a 19-point game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
1st down and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. And on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
61, matchbox, right. Hey, high step.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Madden. This is the tight end, Njoku. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. They'll run on 1st down. Pollard. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ready? 10 logo.
2nd and 12.
Let's see what you got.
35-yard line.
Hey, Zoo. Get it.
On 2nd and 12. Madden. He's got Fuller.
It's just me and you.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Topper. Hey, Charlie.
Check hot route. Hot.
Lee Griffin.
Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. To throw, it's Manning. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
Ricky.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And a sack. They get to him defensively, but the flag comes in, and I think the D jumped. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Play action. It's Warner. A escaping the pressure right. For the right side here, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Let's go, defense. All right, here we go.
One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Hey, man, watch the boot, watch the boot. Mike, check.
It'll be Warner on first down. This is caught. A good pickup there, 21 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down to the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a 4th one. And on that play, they were able to make the stop.
And you knew they were going to go to him to try to get that 4th.
And why wouldn't they? It's not just getting the 4th. He's the hot hand, so to speak, right? The hot feet.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. With touchdown number 29. Too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that will bump the lead up to 26. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down. Turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they got to come back out and start it.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 35. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Well, down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Watch the edge. Check.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Let's get off the field, D. Shift. Check 3.
Warner from the gun. He'll get this complete to Batson. 15 yards for the Lions there on a 1st down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be second and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
Come on, set. Go to base. Check, 59.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these
Fast.
all the way back home.
Wide. Get wide. Shift.
Here's Warner. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Touchdown.
From 10 yards out as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. McManus's point after is good, and that will extend this big lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Got it.
The
Come on,
offense
set.
now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again. Manning. And this right into the hands of DJ Shark. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. Again, they'll throw with Manning. Fuller brings it in over the middle. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
It's a first down and more for Gordon. Open man is Gordon, complete. And down right around the 37.
Let's go.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. Throwing is Manning. And let's see what they've come up with offense. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful to get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Double tight. We got 4.
So that'll back him up 5.
Here we go. Time to end it. Mike's 50. Bring it. Run it.
And they take a knee. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
All day. Ball trot. 50's the Mike.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Warner. And incomplete. A disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now fourth down. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
Let's go now.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message? And now the ball comes out. Manning lost it. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
The quarterback on the keeper. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 31-yard line.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Lions, a final win here means they'll finish at 14-2. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for our visitors, this loss will mean they finish the season right at 500 at 8-8. But they've got better days in their future. Of that, you can be sure. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.